Hey guys, Gaming Engineer here. So we're on round 3 of the Nations Cup in the DC2 Type R in Brands Hatch. Now this is a bit of a shitagram video because I made a lot of mistakes and I pissed a few people off. But at the same time I also had a few incidents of my own that weren't my fault. So I'll cover all of it in, well, not in depth, but as much as I can in the space of this video, obviously. So to preface this, I'm not saying I didn't do anything wrong. It's basically just explaining what happened and making my apologies where I can. So we're in the DC2 on sport hard tires, narrow track, Brands Hatch, slippery grass, and just a shit layout basically. I actually have trouble with Thirsty Hoe in the next race that I'll make anyway a video of, so yeah, it is what it is. I lost a lot of DR points. I didn't get very many championship points, and yeah, I just ended up looking like a cunt basically. I'm usually the first to criticize people that punt, and unfortunately I was on the giving end, not the receiving. Well, I was on the receiving end as well, but I was on the giving end as well, and it sucks. It's a shit feeling. I don't know how other people will handle it. Maybe no one else cares, but you just look like a wanker basically, and ideally to me that's not what you want, because in real life, as I try to race in real life, you wouldn't do this in any form of motorsport. So to be a cunt just really sucks. That's what it comes down to, nothing more. Fred's fast is the guy I have trouble with towards the end. He was just a cunt all by himself, no reason. I'm not sure why he took it upon himself to be a dick, but it is what it is. It was a messy, shitty race for me anyway, so that was just the icing on the cake, basically. So I'll let you watch the start. I got a reasonable start, not a very good start, and I'll touch on the incident when it happens in lap 1. Enjoy! So here we are for incident 1 into the left-hander, the third corner left-hander. I dived down the inside of Act 180, hard on the brakes. I shouldn't have. I should have been a lot more careful with cold tires, and I just connect his left door and push him off. So I cop a penalty for that, and it's well deserved. I'm very sorry. If I knew who you were, I'd apologize personally, but all I have is Act 180 to go off. If I do see you in the next race, I'll definitely give you a place back if I can, you know, if I'm ahead of you at any point. But I am genuinely sorry, that's my fault. So incident 2, because it doesn't end here, I get a good tow out of Mr. Donovan. I was pretty strong in Sector 2 all throughout all 3 races, so I was feeling pretty good, get a good tow, and you'll see Brett 7819 gets a really shitty exit off this right-hander, and he slows down. So I pull up alongside him. I check my radar to see everything's clear because we got a right-hander coming up. It did look clear from the radar, but obviously I made a little bit of contact there. He gets upset and then just pushes me off into the grass a little bit. Luckily I didn't spin. I don't think it was intentional on his part, but at the same time I was just driving really badly. You see I get pushed off there as well, just with everyone diving down. It is what it is. I'll wear the blame on both incidents because I should have checked the radar properly and had a look at the rearview mirror, but I didn't. I was a bit flustered. So yeah, so this race was a shitagram of a race, but it is what it is, and I persevered through, took the DR point loss, and went on to the next one. So I'll let you watch the majority of this shit show. There's a lot more incidents coming up, so just stick around and I'll be back. Enjoy! So we've got the next incident with Fred's Fast. He gets a bit of a scruffy exit and runs wide into the right-hander that's coming up, and it was a super tricky right-hander. And I run wide as well. I was following his line. I didn't expect him to brake though and slow down that much. So I run to the back of him, and I think he gets pissed off, but there was, to me, no damage done. He didn't lose any pace or position, and I didn't cop a penalty, so it was okay. I didn't gain a position, so I didn't think anything of it, but I think it pissed him off, because you'll see later on he did drive a bit more aggressive, and he was a bit shitty with his defense. So yeah, maybe I pissed him off, I'm not too sure, but it wasn't intentional. I don't think many punts are, but yeah, that was just super unfortunate because we both ran onto the dirt, and the car was slowing down, so you got to throttle out of it, otherwise you bog down. And yeah, I didn't expect him to slow down that much, and let off the gas for me to run into the back of him, but that's what happened, and I think it pissed him off. You'll see more from him later on in the video. So here we go for the last incident with Fred's Fast. You see he's going to get a really shitty exit into this last right-hander. He runs too deep. So I go out wide to try and pass him, and he just swerves across to block the way, which I had to back out of. I didn't think that was a very respectful thing to do, but mind you, I was driving like a cunt anyway, so I can't talk. But to swerve across like that was not good sportsmanship. All in all, I think this video serves as a what not to do from my point of view. Just don't drive like me. But at the same time, I'd like to think I've highlighted a few things that other people did that on the face of it may look like, oh, Ash was being a dick, but actually there were some things behind the scenes or that weren't seen in the video angles that led up to it or caused it. So look, I'm not innocent. I drove like a cunt in this race and in the next. I'm not going to defend myself, and I need to apologize to the 3 people that I fucked over. Act 180, Kicking Your Ass, and Thirsty Ho, because at the time I thought I didn't do anything wrong, but watching the video I did. So look, it's my fault, I'll wear it, and in the next race if I can give them positions back, well then that's what I need to do, because yeah, I need to redress and make amends, because what I did was not good. So enjoy the rest of this video. I know it's a bit of a crappy one, it's a bit of a downer, and look, I'm not happy with it. I'm feeling pretty shit at the moment as well. But thank you for watching. Thank you so much to the new subscribers. I'm sorry you're joining at a bad time, but look, I'll try and get better, I'll try and improve, and just hopefully I can put on a good show for you guys in the next live stream. Thanks for watching, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.